Welcome to the Jan Podcast, Season 2, Episode 24. I'm your host, Jan. What's going on? How's everybody? Just wonderful, I assume. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I'm pretty pooped this week, but I'll explain why later in the podcast. um, so I have a peeve, but it's not a peeve like my rage peeves normally. This peeve is I go the back roads when I go home. I take the back roads, right? Um, I like to take the back roads because there's usually less traffic and it's usually a lot less stressful than being on the freeway and getting jammed the entire time you're on the freeway. I'll take the back roads, and when I do, there's a lot of this is the valley, okay? There's a lot of farm equipment and ranchers and farmers doing what they do, and that's, it's expected. And when you're on the back roads, you're going to run into a lot of that, okay? So you need to be courteous and not rude and not ride that tractor's ass, because it's not his fault that his tractor's wide and you're on a road that up until maybe 10 years ago hadn't been used for commuting, but you're going down it like you fucking own it. You know what I mean? It, they have been using that space for a lot longer, and just have some respect and be safe around them and don't be an asshole. Don't take stupid risks. I just wanted to say that. Meh. Speaking of that, when I go to work, I tend to take the freeway when I go to work because I'm just trying to get there. Um, and it's faster usually, unless, well, lately not. But Mm, sorry, mug. Group beer time. I'll take the back way to go home because it's just nice and chill, and I don't have to deal with the 5 o'clock traffic and anything from like 3 o'clock to actually 2 o'clock now. Anything from 2 o'clock on to like maybe 7 is really shitty traffic and rude people. Everybody's just trying to get home, and then people are just kind of like impatient. So I'd rather take the back roads, and that's where it comes into like seeing the trailers and all the tractors and things like that. But the other day, my phone's like, "Hey, you don't want to take the freeway today? Take the back road." I'm like, "Okay." So I take the back road, and I pull out, and the back road is just as bad. I'm like, "Fuck! God damn it! Now I'm on the back road and I'm stuck in this traffic." So I'm driving along, and I merge in fine because where the road that I merge onto, it turns into the second lane, then it merges again. So I can get in, no problem. No problem at all, where all these other cars are way the fuck back there. So I get in and I merge, and we're going along, and I'm driving, and I'm like, I'm kind of losing my place. I'm driving going, wait, where the fuck am I? This doesn't look familiar. And I'm thinking, how odd that I've gone one direction on this for like the last 10 years. And the one time, well, it's dark too, but the one time that I go the opposite way, I don't know where the fuck I am. Have you ever done that? You go somewhere one way only, and then you go the opposite way, and you're like, where in the fuck am I? It like takes you a full couple of seconds. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. I know where I am. I know. It's weird. It happens. It happens. It's just funny. I kidding me just because I'm old. I think I did that shit when I was young too. I'd go opposite way and go, now where was that turn? God damn it. Yeah, one of those. I'd always get there though. I was very good with directions. I could go one time and I could find my way back every single time after. So the other day I didn't want to cook, and my hands were killing me sometimes. I just have a hard time, and I hadn't been to the store. So I went ahead and I ordered some Popeyes, right? And I thought, man, I haven't had Popeyes in a long time. I got some chicken nuggets or chicken strips and some mac and cheese and some uh, red beans and rice, because I love that shit. That's what it's all about, red beans and rice. So I bring that home, and I'm eating the chicken going, it's okay. It didn't hit like I wanted it to, but oh well, it was still good. Um, and the red beans and rice, of course, I smashed that. I smashed the whole thing. I was like, boom. Then I went to hit the mac and cheese, and I took a couple of bites out, and it was the cheesiest one I've ever gotten from them. I was like, "Oh my god, this thing's like a freaking gold mine of cheese." So I ate what I could because I was already so full from everything else. So I put it in the fridge for later, and then later came, and I pulled it out and put it in the microwave, and I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I can't wait to hit this," because it was like the best. I was like, I must have got like the tail end of the mac and cheese or the very beginning, or it was just super good pull. So I put it in the microwave, nuke it, like, I don't know, about a minute. I wasn't trying to make it so hot that I can't eat it. I go sit down and watch TV and, forgot about it. Yeah. You know, when I remembered it, the next day when I'm doing the cat box and all that shit, I look up at the microwave and it says, "Enjoy your meal," and I'm like, "Enjoy my no! My mac and cheese! What a world!" God, man. Oh, it was so sad. I was like, "Whoa." You had to get all boo-boo over fucking mac and cheese. I'm like, "Not the mac and cheese, not the best one I ever had. How could that happen? How could this happen?" It sucked. I felt like I lost a friend. I was like, "Not the mac and cheese." Yeah, I lost the will to even eat the rest of the Popeyes. I'm like, "Fuck you." Funny. But yeah, that kinda sucked. I was like, "Damn it, man. Damn it. Of all things to leave and forget in there, that was the best mac and cheese I've ever gotten from them." Son of a bitch. What are you gonna do? It never fails. If I'd have set a timer or something to help me remember, it wouldn't have gone off. I know how it works. I know how it works. Meh. You know, sometimes you learn new words and it's when you're my age, like 60, you don't hear a lot of new words, you know what I mean? Every now and then you'll hear one you're like, "Oh, never heard that one before." I like to have a large vocabulary. I don't like to use it. I just like to have it. I just like to know what the word means. Doesn't mean I want to use that word. I just want to know what it means when you say it. That's all I care. But I should have known this one, but I never even heard of it before. Um, that little common area, between the door and the building is called a vestibule, and I didn't know that, so I was like, vestibule, I've learned a new word, the vestibule. Meet me near the vestibule." I was like, "Okay, alright, a new word." You know, when you're my age, that's kinda fun, having something new slap you around a little bit. But yeah, the vestibule. It never hurts to learn new words, right? That one I may use again because I actually have a festival. So yeah, but oh, there's my chewable. Um, let's see, what was I gonna talk about? Oh, oh man, you know what? I'm telling you what, man. I've been down for a little while, right? I haven't been able to go shop and do the shit that I need to do because my body's been so fucked up. I had cooked, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. I used the last of my vegetable oil to cook some, like, I think it was some chicken. I made some fried chicken. I used like bacon, the refined bacon grease, and made some fried chicken. It was pretty damn good. But I had used up all the oil, right? And I had done so much work on Sunday morning. Like I was like, yeah, I felt pretty good, and I was getting a lot done. I was actually gripping things, and it wasn't hurting too bad. So I was feeling progress. I was like, okay, so I wanted to get as much done as I could. I got a bunch done. I was getting a little tired and I didn't want to overdo it. So I thought, well, I'll just kind of give myself a treat and I'll take a break. I thought I'll make some peanut butter cookies and I'll just, peanut butter chocolate chip cookies and I'll just snack on one of those and then I can knock out the rest of what I was doing. So I make the cookies, but I didn't realize the oil I'd used, the canola oil I decided to use was bad. I'm pretty sure it was rancid. It didn't smell bad, but I just grabbed the 3 tablespoons and tunk, 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 dunked it in and made it. I didn't sit there and smell it, I just fucking made it. Now when I ate it, I did notice that there was something off. I ate 1 and a half, and I didn't eat any more, and I'm like, "Something's off." It didn't taste bad. It just tasted different. It wasn't like hitting like I like it. I was like, okay, yeah. So I just ate 1.5, and I'll tell you what, thank God that's all I ate, because I spent the next 3 days throwing up. Well, it was 1 day of 10 hours, and then a little bit on the 3rd day. But yeah, I gave myself food poisoning times 10. I was so sick. Like about, I don't know, by noon, I could feel my stomach starting to kind of spin a little bit, and I was like, "Oh, wonder what I ate that's not liking what I ate. What did I eat?" And then by 2 o'clock, I was like doubled over, going, "Oh my God, I felt fucking sick as fuck." So I went to the bathroom, and I'll tell you what, I got sick, 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 sick. I was really puking my guts up, and I thought, "What the fuck did I eat?" And when you get in those positions and you get these images in your head, they flash into your head. This fucking canola oil flashed in my head. I was like, "No." Like, "No. No." Yeah, yeah, it was the canola oil. God damn it, I knew it immediately too. I was like, "Fuck, I knew it. Son of a bitch." But yeah, so as soon as I could stop puking long enough, I went into the kitchen, threw the canola oil away, threw the fucking cookies away. I'm like, "Get the fuck out of my house." Yeah, so I spent, probably till 10 o'clock that night, in and out of the bathroom, just puking my guts up. Just trying to drink water so I had something to throw up, so it wasn't dry heaves. So funny. I was like, "Jesus Christ. Ah, my God. Poison myself." That's what I get, right? That's what I get. Just poison my fucking self. But, I mean, on a good note, I probably lost, like, 3 pounds, so son of a bitch. Not the way I wanted to lose 3 pounds, no. But what can I do about it? Nothing! It's over. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys what happened at work the other day. I have a 4-camera system that I can see our whole area from, and, you can see when they're bringing things back and when they're driving through and moving around, because 'cause we're in a warehouse. You can see them on camera when they're moving around. So this one, pallet, this one, well, it's EPJ, it's electronic jack. It comes rolling down the aisleway in the very far back, and I look up and I see it, and I look on the camera, and I see my camera freezes, and I'm like, "Oh, my camera froze." So I look to the other camera where they are on that one too, and they're not even at that area yet. They still haven't even got to that spot yet. So how the fuck did that camera freeze with them in that spot? And they hadn't even got to that fucking spot yet. I mean, I just looked over. They're not there. They're probably 20 feet away. Yeah, and then as soon as they literally hit that spot, the camera unfreezes and goes exactly where it's supposed to. Tell me that's not fucking weird, okay? I have some weird shit happen to me, and that was some weird shit. I was like, "Okay, how the hell did that happen?" It's kinda weird. I don't know. Little glitch in the matrix, I guess. It's like every day I find one more glitch, and next thing I know, I'm gonna see a fucking white rabbit on someone's shoulder, and I'm gonna be told to follow them wherever they go. Hopefully you got my movie reference. Meh. If you didn't, fuck you! You should've. Okay. That's pretty much really what I had to talk about today. I didn't have a whole lot. I just wanted to the whole, making myself sick was wow. I'm I'm gonna be a lot more careful in the future, because I've given myself food poisoning before just by maybe like using cheese that I shouldn't have or something like that, where it made me kind of sick, but not like this. Like this made me ill, ill, ill. And I thought, man, I only had 3 tablespoons of that shit. What if I deep fried something and I'd be fucking dead right now? It'd be like the Sure Jan, not a podcast anymore. Dumbass fucking killed herself. Oh. Yeah, what are you gonna do? But I digress. Oh, I can see my chupa in the background. Playing with that goddamn slimy pink ball. Yep, slimy pink ball. Yep, there she's looking at. There you are, you little devil. All right, well, I'm gonna wrap it up. Oh, I forgot that movie that I was talking about last week with Henry Cavill and Jake Gyllenhaal. It's out right now It's actually a current movie. It's not like you could rent it on Amazon right now for like $16.99 or some shit. So I'm not sure if it's still in the theaters, but it came out this year. They just didn't advertise for it. Shit. It's called The Gray. They didn't advertise for shit. I never saw anything for it. And it looks interesting. So I was like, what the hell? How can you have those two in a movie and not advertise for it? So I don't know if it'll be free or not anytime soon, since they didn't advertise and it didn't do real well in the theaters. They may put it out cheaper earlier. You know what I mean? But anyways. All right. Well, that was the movie that I was talking about last week. I just couldn't remember the name of it. And I definitely forgot that it was a new movie and not an old movie. But there you go. I have been rectified. There we go. All right. Well, I will talk to all of you next week. And hopefully I'll be a little more interesting. I'll have more stories. It's been a strange week. After the food poisoning, I'm lucky I have anything to talk about. I'm lucky I have time to talk. My stomach is still feeling yucky, and that was freaking Sunday. So that tells you. Bleh. Yucky. All right, I will talk at you later. Be kind, rewind. Oh, no, that's wrong. Peace, peace, and love. Like, follow, share, adopt. Don't shop, right? Spay and neuter your pet. All right, I'll talk to you next week. Peace out and meh.